All new at 6, Beaumont City leaders are looking at some tough choices as they work to balance the city's upcoming budget. During a third public budget work session this morning, council members discussed options to address a growing deficit beyond the current hiring freeze.
Yeah, 12 News reporter Daniela Tawada-Palau attended the session and joins us in studio with what happened. Daniela?
Nick Cladra, city employees and residents filled the room today as they waited to hear how leaders plan to close the budget gap.
At the end of the day, we need to make sure that the city functions properly. And the things that we do to keep the city running continue to do. So continue to happen.
Tough decisions are ahead for Beaumont City Council. During Wednesday's budget workshop, leaders weighed their options as they work to close a growing budget deficit. And for some residents, one question stands out.
Where are we going to get the money from?
City Manager Christopher Boone says the city has until September to finalize its next budget, and no option is off the table. According to a water and sewer rate study presented during the workshop, one possibility is raising wastewater rates for residents and possibly senior citizens, an option Councilmember Corey Crenshaw disagreed with.
I would be against a wastewater increase for our residents or our residential accounts and look at an increase only on the industrial and commercial side.
But Councilwoman LaDonna Sherwood says the city has to be realistic.
We need to be honest about what we are going to be facing with the community. Feeling good and not wanting to say or do certain things is cute, but in reality, what are we facing when we say no increase to rates?
Council also has to consider possibly some healthcare reductions for city employees. Aside from the current hiring freeze, Boone hopes will be over by April when the city will be conducting a fiscal year 2027 mid-year review. And resident Carlton Sharp says whatever decisions are made, city leaders need to remember one thing.
How does the decisions that they make today impact the average citizen in Beaumont?
Chris Boone says his goal for the city is to improve the fiscal budget for 2028 by 2028 and to keep the fund balance at $35 million or a minimum of $30 million. In studio, Daniela Tawada-Palau, 12 News.